What's one of the worst pieces of equipment that you could use in a gym to get your results? This one right here. The scale is one of the most useless pieces of equipment for you to know how your body is changing and performing over time. New research in the areas of health and wellness shows that using weight as a measurement of success provides a lot of inaccuracies due to variables beyond just what the number on the scale shows you. You can take two individuals with the exact same weight and height and have two very different body compositions. Not everyone's weight should be the same. Just like we all have different fingerprints, we all have different bodies. Our bodies are going to normalize at different weights based on our genetics, our predisposition and response to food, as well as our habits that we use on a day-to-day basis. So looking at the number on the scale can be impacted by a variety of things other than just how much weight we're actually carrying. Take boxers and wrestlers, for example. They can change their weight dramatically over a matter of 24 to 48 hours based solely on diet and hydration. But no one would say they're becoming more or less fit based on the number on the scale. So what's the most accurate measure for you to determine how you're making healthy fitness changes in your life? It's with a body composition analysis. In my business, we use the InBody scanner. The InBody scanner is a bioelectrical impedance scanner that sends a small electrical pulse through your body. Depending on how fast or slow that goes through your body, it measures and reports out your body's composition breakdown based on dry weight, water weight, which includes your muscles, your organs, tissue, and skin, as well as your body fat composition. And those three numbers will add up to your total body weight. Now, from a fitness perspective, we look at two numbers primarily, which are your muscle mass and your body fat mass, to determine how healthy and how your body's responding and changing to the stress that we put on it due to our workouts. When we take your body fat mass divided by your total weight, we get your percent body fat, which is the true measure of how your body is responding to the workouts that we're doing, changing fat into muscle or vice versa. So over time, you may wind up seeing the number on the scale stay the same, but changing your body dramatically, seeing performance improvement by lifting heavier weights, running faster, and higher cardiovascular output. So to make sure that our body has enough fuel to do the work that we want to do to make changes, we look at our basal metabolic rate. Your basal metabolic rate is the number of calories that your body is going to use on a day-to-day basis to maintain life. That basal metabolic rate does not include the number of calories that you would add on to it based on activities in your daily life, which include the calories that you would burn during a class or a workout session. It also is not going to include the activities that you would use, whether you're playing with kids, walking dogs, or if you have a very active job in general. So when we take a look at those three numbers, our body fat mass, our muscle fat mass, and our basal metabolic rate, then we set ourselves up for success for making successful changes when we approach our resolutions and our goals for hitting specific fitness and biological changes. So while one person may wind up losing 10 pounds, another person may wind up only losing 5, but their body composition could look very different based on water weight and how they have converted fat into muscle. Now, if we get too few calories when we go into our nutrition planning, your body does not have the energy that it needs to convert fat into muscle and therefore increase your metabolic rate. When you increase your metabolic rate, your body burns more calories at rest, and therefore your body winds up creating more energy over time. So rather than looking at the number between your toes on your scale, start paying attention to how your body is performing. So talk to your fitness professionals, your personal trainers, your coaches, whoever it might be, and get dialed in on the numbers that matter. Your body fat percentage, your muscle mass percentage, and knowing how you're going to respond and improve from all of that put together.